the Christ follower as a lover of people. Building on the previous discussions about the transformative nature of being a Christ follower and the centrality of loving God, this segment introduces the next essential trait: loving people. While many Christians might excel at expressing love for God through worship and obedience, loving people can present a unique set of challenges. A common pitfall: Christians who appear devout in their religious practices, yet struggle to demonstrate genuine love for others. This contradiction goes against the very heart of what it means to follow Jesus. Loving people isn't an optional add-on for a Christ follower. It's an inseparable extension of our love for God. As it says in 1 John, "Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love." This powerful statement highlights the interconnectedness of these two loves: love for God and love for people. Think of how it works in our relationships with close friends. When we love someone deeply, we naturally extend that love to their loved ones. We care about their family and friends simply because our friend cares about them. Similarly, our love for others should stem from God's love for them. We are called to love people, not necessarily because they are inherently lovable, but because they are loved by God. Loving people goes beyond warm feelings or kind words. It's about acting in their best interests, even when it's difficult or inconvenient. I've wrestled with this and concluded that true love requires sacrifice and a willingness to prioritize others' needs above our own. A very challenging but essential aspect of loving people is loving our enemies. Jesus' teachings in the Sermon on the Mount show that we are called to love not just those who are easy to love, but also those who oppose or mistreat us. This radical love reflects the very heart of God, who causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. Putting this principle into practice can be exceptionally difficult. Such love is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of God's power working through us. We are not alone in this call to love others. As part of the body of Christ, we are called to support and encourage one another in this core challenge. By extending grace, forgiveness, and practical help to our fellow believers, we create a community where love can flourish, reflecting the very heart of God to the world.